Hey detectives, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Jenda, and this is my Let's Play of Disco Elysium. In the last episode, we are finally starting to get to the bottom of what really went on with Klaasja and the murdered mercenary, and we're now going to go confront Titus and try to see if he'll tell us where Ruby is. Or something. Alright, well, let's try to pass this check with Titus then. We should have a reasonable shot at that. Let me just put on our most logical everything. Let's see, logic. Nope, that's visual calculus. That's logic. What glasses am I wearing? Oh, those are minus logic, plus empathy. Let me put the plus logic ones on for a second. Logic. Jacket. This hat is plus logic? Oh, that one's plus 2 logic, never mind. Okay. We should have a shot at this, right?
It's you again. What is it?
Well, I happen to reckon that... Oh, there we are. Oh, with the secret route found, we have a much better chance. Okay. Ruby could have done this, buddy.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
To be fair, he could have been offed by somebody standing on the roof, but he couldn't have been offed by somebody looking through the peephole, or it wouldn't have broken the window. But anyway, why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
Pretty much.
She was here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that time.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go out for fresh air, for a smoke?
No.
That's a lie.
You know that's not the case.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
I don't really care about your drug
And
operation.
just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means
Does
he
actually, yeah.
suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
You do agree the shot came from the roof?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Klaasja's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez.
That's interesting, actually, because I was figuring before that it was a sniper.
Maybe
Seems like
from the
not.
coast. But like I
Okay.
said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots.
It could have still
So
been a
no,
sniper.
I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
It was a military round and everything. It definitely still could have been a sniper. That said, there's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Oh, through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop?
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, door, straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Oh, footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Very.
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Recent. Size about 43.
43 is pretty large for a girl, don't you think? But then Ruby's what you call a butch girl. She's no daffodil.
Yeah, but that's what's so cool about her. It's why we've been thinking...
I know what you've been thinking, Glenn. We'll talk about it. Once the murder charges have been cleared.
Titus, you're not really saying...
He's thinking, all right.
He's thinking,
Glenn
all right.
gets silence for an answer. Push forward with this theory.
Well, guess what? Remember that key I found
I
here?
don't like guessing, Cole. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, maybe? I don't think you did. But Ruby did. That's how she got up there, maybe.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
Now, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd been there for 20 years at least.
She could have just put it back once she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
I actually agree. I don't really think Ruby did the murder, but we definitely can't rule it out. And honestly, she could have done the murder. I mean, she's real shady. So we definitely can't rule it out. And I would definitely like to talk to her.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And he knows it.
Why would I mention the pinball machines? Like, it doesn't make sense to talk about right now. So we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Military grade,
Phase
too.
2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
Ruby might be the person who owns my gun right now, so there's that to point out.
But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But
Well, the local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a random woman. It might have been her.
You lost your gun?
The blonde man is taken aback. He's not even laughing.
What an idiot!
Yeah.
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
No, I literally didn't, so that's not the case at all, actually. Okay, fair enough. No, I absolutely did not lose it before the murder. I'm just gonna say, but no. She might be the one who owns my gun right now. In fact, I kind of suspect she is. But she did not use my gun for the murder. I don't think my gun fired military jacketed rounds either, so it's definitely not my gun that was used for the murder.
You didn't.
Oops.
And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
I mean, I've already established he's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roidheads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I don't think I should mention this because that makes it a lot rarer. I was dead wrong about this. I shouldn't have brought this up at all. I wasn't thinking. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to
I
find
don't
her.
know, cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
The tattooed man bursts out laughing at his own joke.
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
It's not why'd she kill him, it's why'd she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Well, she might have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Yeah. The shoe does fit a little bit. I don't know that it fits perfectly. I'm not 100% that she did it, but it's absolutely possible.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Oh boy, what am I, Does it matter how much who I use for this example? It might. Shanky, let's assume you killed
I
him.
didn't do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
You probably did, though.
Oh,
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
you prefer to go on trial with your buddies as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
Fuck you, man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
He squeaks with indignation.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
The fact that she's not with them right now is damning in Titus's eyes.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
I don't think mentioning these are good ideas. We don't know enough about what the actual internal dynamic is to risk asking either of these things, I think. Titus, you gotta see it. Things are not adding up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods.
Is Theo the one who's actually in charge of this
A
damn group?
very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
Huh. He doesn't know.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
Ill. When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
You had any idea where she went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry.
Her truck
so
is still here.
She's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for
A
her?
little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
What about that bunker we couldn't get into before? We have the... I was gonna go check that out anyway, because we have the way to get into it now, but that seems like a good
Who's
option.
doing this looking? They're all here.
They're all here. Who's out looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
Gardner. Thought she went to tell Everard.
You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person. No one goes to tell Everard anything. If he has to know, he has to know fast.
Fair enough.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out. She has her own plan.
She's doing something with Ruby, yeah. You know what she was scared of?
I told you. You.
Me as in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Probably knew me from my singing days.
Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though.
Well, I was a damn good cop before I went totally insane, so maybe my reputation did precede me a little.
You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
Well, I have half-cracked the case, haven't I? She'd tell you anything else about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Well, that's true enough. Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like can.
Well, I super-duper did that with you in Clausia, so yeah, I guess so.
And then when they're all empty, just move onto the next can. Don't look back unless there was something you missed.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Can open you? Yes.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
A true Kim, am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Fair enough. Anything else?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
Everard has a file on you, but that's bogus. What she knows comes from somewhere else, from Jamrock. It must be real stuff.
You know where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there are some shit houses there. A cinderblock town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there.
I've been in the shack.
One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Any idea what she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
He is the radio guy. What the hell is a pale emitter?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
Which is interesting, because he is... Well, he's not really the radio expert, though. He monitors the stuff, but I don't know that he set it up to start with.
There you have it. Pale something.
Alright, it's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
I'll shake.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
In the end, we kind of worked it out. Oh boy, another level up. What do I put it into? Should I get another? Alright, I can only get one more of these. Is there one of these I should remove? This isn't that bad. This is... okay. This is objectively bad, but like... let's just be left wing, why not? That's kind of good. This is okay. This helps learn, but it's not that good. That we need. That's not that important, to be honest. We could probably drop that one. That's not that helpful either. We could definitely forget advanced race theory, but we could also just unlock another slot. What do I want? Kingdom of Conscience? No. Date of birth generator. It would be nice to remember my own birthday, but I don't know if it's that helpful. I need something probably that boosts empathy if I can get it. My god, there's a lot of thoughts we don't have, too. Let's try... Well, okay, I can't internalize. I can only internalize one thing at a time, right? I think so. No? Apparently I can. Search multiple things. I don't know if they're actually simultaneous or if they're sequenced, maybe. Doesn't matter that much. Okay. Let's check the buoy. Oh, let's go sing karaoke. I think it's time to sing karaoke. Hold on, let me change clothes again. Back into, empathy boosters and the, Esprit de Cour giver. Okay. What was this check again?
The stage is all set up for your performance. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Drama, huh? Okay, well, we can, we gotta have something that's good for drama here. Not those. This, yes. Okay, replace the dress shirt with this tank top. Drama. Not big on drama things, huh? Oh, wait. Silk robe. Drama. The leather jacket is also drama, but we'll pass. We'll stick with the silk robe. Okay. Okay, yeah, we look like significantly more radical
The
now.
stage is all set up for your... You feel it...
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Yeah, two
Let
drama
me know
points
when I
makes a
should
huge
turn on the
difference here.
karaoke carousel.
The air
We got
is
this guy.
thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Saint-San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Honestly, that particular internal voice did a pretty good job with that, actually. Not a happy song, is it?
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain.
There is silence now, in the deep, where the voice came from. It has receded, to return only in dreams and nightmares. This guy really carried you.
Kinda did. You know what? I'm not dedicating this to anyone. I performed it for myself.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last words?
Workers of the world unite! What's this dude? Nobody we can interact with. What's up, fellow cops?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Really? But it's kind of unfortunate that I have to put actual points into these things to try them again, because I would have a... I'm wearing the right glasses. What did I switch out? Shirt. And jacket. Yeah. Not holding anything in my other hand, huh? Give me a pry bar or something. Alright, let's go, Kim. I think we're done here, actually. So, we should cross back over to the Fisher Shacks. Talk to some people about... Thanks for watching, detectives. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And have a nice day, detectives. This is Sea Lord Agenda, signing off.